that is best for you. Situating the body in its most comfortable. As you prepare for this yoga nidra, checking that the legs and the feet are somewhere they like to be, and that the hands and the elbows and the shoulders are comfortable. Noticing where the arms are and where they wish to be. Do the arms feel good right there? Or does a hand want to be on the belly or on the heart? And noticing the position and the place of the neck and the head and the face and the mouth and the jaw and the tongue and the teeth. Inviting softness, inviting ease and release to all the tiny muscles around the eyes and forehead, around the ears and cheeks, at the lips and mouth. Invite that softness into the throat and the upper chest, to the collarbones, into the shoulders and down the arms, inviting release, inviting softness, into the back of the body and the front of the body, into the pelvis and the legs. Be aware of this body today. And as this awareness comes home to be with the limbs and the trunk and the neck and head, to be with the breath, let yourself listen. Let yourself listen all around to the space around you. The awareness is coming home. And you're checking on the outside with the listening, with the ears. Listening to any loud or big sounds further away, anything closer by. So that you can come in and listen, and listen, and listen to the body. What can you hear? Can you hear the breath? Can you hear the heartbeat? What are the sounds available? You might hear these tiny sounds that are little clicks, little clicks. As the body settles and gets more comfortable. Listen for the whisper of the breath. And let this awareness be in the chest, in the ribs, in the heart of the home of the heart. Let the awareness listen to the heart. As you ask the heart, how do you feel? Listening. How do you feel? The heart asking the body, the heart asking the heart. The heart asking the mind, how do you feel right now? And what do you need? Listening for this answer, what do you need? And see if you can formulate something about that need being delivered. I receive strength. I receive courage. Whatever you might need, let the breath deliver. Let the inhale bring you that. As those inner voices reveal the needs of the heart and the needs of the body, let the inhale bring those to you. Every inhale fills and nourishes you with these qualities, with these values, with these tools. And every exhale makes more space for them. Every exhale removes your tensions, your worries, the weight on your heart, to make space for that which you're calling in, to make space for peace, for energy, for inspiration, enthusiasm, creativity, whatever you need. Let the inhale bring it. Let the exhale make the space. Let the exhale make the space all the way down to the feet. Be aware of the space between the feet, the space between the right foot and the left foot. And be aware of the space between the right heel and the right big toe. Feel the space between the right heel and the second toe, the third, fourth, and fifth toes. And be aware of the spaces between the toes on the right foot. In the same way, be aware of the space between the left heel and the left big toe, the space between the left heel and the toes on the left, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Be aware of the space between the toes of the left foot. And move the awareness into the space at the ankles, in the right ankle and the left ankle, and the space between the right ankle to the right knee, between the left ankle to the left knee. Be aware of the space between the two knees, and the space between the right knee and the right hip, the space between the left knee and the left hip, and the space between the two hips. Be aware of the space of the pelvis, the pelvic bowl. Feel or imagine that opening at the top of the pelvis and at the bottom of the pelvis, the pelvic floor, and the space between, and the space of the abdomen, the space of the chest. Fill with awareness the right side and the left side of the chest, and the right upper back and the left upper back. Awareness of the shoulders, right and left, and the space between the two shoulders. Find the space between the right shoulder and the right elbow and the right wrist. From the wrist to the tip of the right hand thumb, and from the wrist to the tip of the index finger, wrist to the tip of the middle finger. Awareness of the wrist to the tip of the ring finger on the right hand, and the wrist to the tip of the little finger of the right hand. And feel the spaces between the little finger and the ring finger, between the ring finger and the middle finger, between the middle and the index finger, and the space between the index finger and the thumb here in the right hand, the space in the palm of the right hand. Be aware of this space, the space between the center of the right hand and the right armpit, and the space between the right armpit and the left armpit. Awareness of the space between the left shoulder and the left elbow and the left wrist, the left wrist and the tip of the left hand thumb, The left wrist and the tip of the left hand index finger, the wrist to the tip of the middle finger. Find the space between the wrist and the ring finger, at the tip and the wrist and the little finger. Be aware. Be aware of the space between the fingers, between the little finger and the ring finger, between the ring finger and the middle finger. The space between the middle finger and the index finger, between index finger and thumb. Be aware of the space in the palm of the left hand and the space from the left hand to the left armpit. The left collarbone, the right collarbone, and the hollow, the space between the collarbones. Be aware of the space that is the neck between the shoulders and the head. The space of the back of the head and the sides, right and left. Be aware of the chin and the jaw and the space of the mouth. The nose and the space of the nostrils, right and left. The cheeks, the eyes, right and left. The right eyebrow, the left eyebrow. Eyebrow center and the space within the head, within the forehead, to the crown of the head. Be aware of this space of the head and face and neck, the space of the shoulders and right and left arms, the space of chest and abdomen and pelvis, the space of the right leg and the left leg and both legs now, together, both legs, the trunk and both arms, neck and head together, the whole body, the whole body. The whole body. Be aware of the whole body. Resting, the whole body. Breathing, the whole body. The whole body. In the space of awareness. That is Yoga Nidra. The whole body. Resting and breathing. And be in this awareness. Listening to the body. What does the body need? Allow the inhale to bring that which the body needs most. What does the body wish for? What does the body want more of? How do I wish to feel? Hold that question. How do I wish to feel? Right now, later today, tomorrow, next week, how do I wish to feel? Dreaming into these desires, calling them in. Calling in that which you need, that which the body longs for. And gifting yourself exactly that, perfectly so, with every inhale, every breath, your nourishment. And notice how heavy the body feels. Find the heaviest parts. Use the exhale to make the body even heavier. Let the body soften and sink with its weight. With every exhale, the body heavy and soft. creating weight in the body. In the same way that a focus on inhale and a focus on lightness can generate and create that weightlessness. Playing the game of inhaling light and weightlessness, creating lightness in the body. Training this capacity to modulate the experience, heavy and light. Heavy with the exhale, light with the inhale. In the same way, modulating, letting go of what you no longer need with the exhale, making space with the exhale, release with the exhale, surrender, and invite with the inhale, call in with the inhale, replenish, regenerate, renew. With every breath in. How do I wish to feel now? How do I wish to feel tomorrow, next week? Offering that to the whole body, nourishing the feet and the legs, the hands and the arms, nourishing the pelvis and the belly, the low back and the upper back, the chest, the neck and the head. And allow the ears to listen again. Allow the ears to become curious of the world around you. Listening to the sounds of this room and any sounds beyond, maybe past the doors or windows. Listening to the room and listening to the body. Listening for the breath, for the heartbeat. Listening for any sounds within the body. And allow yourself to feel the breath, to feel the air move in the nose, to feel the body receive this breath, expand and soften, deflate, release with exhale. Feel that movement, feel the ribs move as the lungs fill up and let go. Feel the movement around the belly, and where else in the body can you feel the body breathing? Listening and feeling, and feel the whole body. Feel this body front and back. Feel the legs, feel the arms. Feel the floor beneath you. Feel the support upon which this body is resting. Feel the covers and the clothing touching your skin, all the things that are on the surface of the body. As you feel also the inside, all that inner landscape, the magic within the body, together, outside and inside, together, right side and left side. Lower body and upper body together, front and back, the whole body. The whole body. The whole body. In the practice of Yoga Nidra coming to an end, let your body know that this practice is concluding. You might stay right where you are, perfect in your rest, and you might choose to wake up. You might choose to do some more things later today. If you're choosing to awaken, deepen the breath. Let the breath come in with awareness and a little effort. If you're choosing to awaken, make little movements. Let your tongue move in the mouth. Let your eyes move under the eyelids and wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Let the little movements grow larger. Little movements to wake you up. What does the body need? Does it need a stretch? Does it need a hug from itself? Does it need to roll to the side? This practice is complete. Thank you for listening. You are awake and alert.